Hello and welcome to Titanium Palace Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Libra, okay? So, wait a moment, I forgot to do this. Got less glare from this side. And, yes. So this is for anybody who has any placement of Libra in their chart under sun or stars. So if you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a crosswasher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a crosswasher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will be mentioning my decks as I utilize them. If I don't, they will be in the description box below, so don't fret. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, I'm a Libra sun myself, October 2nd. Yeah. So, with that, let's get into our cards. Yes, and I'm wearing blue light glasses. They seem to be giving me screens. I'm looking at screens all day long, so they're kind of giving me a headache, and that's why I'm putting them on. Not that I need to explain, but I feel like I should. Because they have a weird tint. In any case, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And we got a card in the reverse, and it is the King of Summer in the reverse. Very interesting. Okie dokie. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. And we have the Lover's card, a choice. Oh, yeah. So please, angels and guides, anyone of the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras. And you got the Six of Summer. The Six of Summer. Choice that is going to remind you of your past differently than how it actually occurred. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Prince of Autumn in the uprights. Okay. Excuse me. Now, clarify. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I use selenite on my decks. I feel like I did, but I'm going to say it anyway, because it's important to me. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. We're clarifying the King of Summer in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share. And by the way, okay, I read for a week. Sometimes it might span longer than a week, sometimes not, but I'm generally reading for this week. And when I feel like it might span for longer, I will mention it. So, the first card clarifying is the Fairy who was kissed by the Pixies. Alright. Followed by the Fairy Guide, as well as the Master Maker. And finally, well, I can't say if it's fine. and Sylvanus, followed by the Singer of Transfiguration. Alright, next we have the Lover's card. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Lovers card is here in the upright. Right. Please, angels and guides. You got the Death card clarifying it. And the next card that flipped is the Guardian at the Gate. And at the bottom you have Topsy-Turvets. Yep. Every time I see that card, it makes me think of Tourette's. But it's not. Turvets. In any case, then you have the Six of Summer. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what the Six of Summer is. Well, I mean, this card did fall, so I'm going to take it. So the card is Mickle and Muckle pointing towards the right. And the cards beneath it are the Friends, followed by the Bright Mother, followed by Shir the Cruach, followed by Penelope Dream. Yes, no, Pohariel of the Waters, as well as the Singer of Courage and the Singer of Connection. Nice. Okay, so last card you have the Prince of Autumn. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect the coming week by clarifying the Prince of Autumn in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Prince of Autumn is in the upright. You got the Feline. Yep. Followed by Roscunas at the bottom of the deck. Then you have Solace. Followed by Nels the Alchemist. Followed by the Singer of Initiation. Followed by He of the Fairy Sword, followed by the Rar card. Nice. This is a good reading, my friends. Okay. Let us begin. So the first card you guys got is the King of Summer in the reverse. Now, the King of Summer in the reverse would be a honorless, unattached, immature, cold-hearted individual. Now, this is only reading for this week. Okay, so maybe this person is like this for the week. I don't know. Maybe at the beginning of the week, because it was for the first card. So it is yet to be determined. So basically, this person is not to be trusted. Find a better person, is what I'm getting. Their advice, or the advice you're achieving at the beginning of next, like tomorrow, and for the first part of from whenever you watch this, okay, for the next 2 days, I feel like the advice that you receive might not be the best advice that you receive. And I feel like you or someone you're dealing with might not feel really up to it. When I say up to it, I mean getting involved in cultural and creative endeavors. And the reason for that is because you're over the moon with joy. Basically, you have all you need. You don't need to go out looking for what you want. You have it already. So you don't need to look for it. Is what I'm getting. You're happy where you are, so you don't need to look elsewhere for it. Next, you have Fairy Guide. Now, Fairy Guide, alright, talks of guidance, direct guidance from your fairies. So, for me, this is like your intuition coming into the reading. Then you have the Master Maker. Now, the Master Maker talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. So you have the ability to be the magician. You have the ability to sharpen your skills, to become a craftsman at what you are doing, to become so good no one can say otherwise. Okay, and what that will allow you to do is tap into Sylvanus energy, which talks of truth, cutting through deception, and clarity. So what I'm getting is that you are searching your magic, alright, is getting to the root of whatever is presenting itself to you and figuring out what actually is happening. And that allows you or people around you to transform, transcend, and become something better by transforming, just like a phoenix. Yeah. Now, the next card you got is the Lovers. Now, the Lovers talks of true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So, you are not necessarily listening to the advice of others. Because you've made your choice. Oh, so you're not looking for advice anymore because you've made your choice. You know where you're going. And, you might not necessarily know how to get there, but you know where you're going. So you don't need any advice from others anymore. You're taking your life into your own hands. Right? That is because something within you has passed away, leaving room for other things to come in. Because this card says natural, timely ending, release, liberation. You're free of whatever held you back in the past. Which is amazing. Then with having released yourself, you have gone through a gate. You have matured. You have evolved. You have moved on into the second phase of your life. Which is amazing. Oh. Then you have Topsy-Turvets. Now, Topsy-Turvets talks of changing of viewpoint, fresh new looks, new ways of seeing. So, it's this change in how you do, how you see what is currently happening, or you are changing the impression you give to others. You have made a choice, and through having something within you pass away and moving through this gate, you will give off a vibe that most people can't deny. And that they will feel half-heartedly attracted to. They can't take their eyes off of you. They don't know why, but it's freaking annoying to them. because they would rather be in your spot without doing the work that you've done. That is shitty. Okay, now the next card is oh my god, this is really in alignment with what I'm getting. Okay, so the Six of Summer talks of childhood or children, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they actually occurred. Remember how I was mentioning people from your past and how oh, excuse me. People from your past and how they're kind of jealous because they want to get where you are but not put in the work. Yep. That, I feel like possibly them and you, because people, you usually mirror each other, so, but they're doing the opposite of you. Yes, it's not like a mirror reflection, it's a distorted mirror reflection. Now, they see you and they're kind of jealous, I have to say. And the reason why, first, is because of Michael a Muckle pointing towards the right. Now, cars pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening quickly or they're happening in the future. How deep a future, I have no idea. But if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, this is definitely going to come to pass. Okay? Aha. This reminds me of a Libra reading I did a couple of weeks ago. Or possibly even a month. In any case. Yeah. So, one of the reasons why you are where you are is because you are appreciative for what is in your life. Good or bad, doesn't matter. You're appreciative for everything that you have going on in your life. Okay? And that is part of the thing that people don't understand. Why you are where you are. Next you have friends. Now friends talk of support, aid, friendship. And I feel like your friends, or your new friends, or the new group of friends that you have are coming to your aid, or they're helping uplift your feelings, right? Then you have the bright mother. Okay, now the bright mother talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. What? You and your friends are basically being productive, you're being creative, you're being nurturing to each other, you're being intimate, as in you're sharing ideas and you're sharing secrets and things of that sort. Not that you guys are, not that type of intimate, other than if you want to be that type of intimate, but that is just taking friendship to a whole new level, and I don't know. Next, and the last bit talks of sheltering. Okay, so you're taking care of each other. I mean, I don't know if this is talking about friends with benefits, but this could be going that way. Why? Next, you have Shiv the Cruach. Alright. So, only if this is about friends with benefits. Only. If it's not, let go of the idea. Alright? So, Shiv the Cruach talks of the receptive principle, fertility, nurturing. It's about receiving, being able to receive all this help that is coming from your friends and from your support group, right? Then you have Puharil of the water. Now, Puharil of the water talks of gracefully accepting change. So your friends are there to support you and they want to help you move forward, but you have to be able to accept change. Yeah. Next, you have She of the Cruach, which talks of bravery of courage, singer of courage. Now, the singer of courage talks of bravery, sublimation of fear, moral strength, and yeah, that's it. Bravery, sublimation of fear, and moral strength. So your friends are basically your anchor, your how should I say this? What grounds you, what centers you. They are your peeps. They're your folks. Next, you have the singer of connection. Now, the singer of connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. I feel like with this new group of friends that you have balanced out your karma. You're now moving towards the good karma, which is great. You know, things are looking up for you. Yay! Well, us, because I'm also a Libra myself. So, next you have the Prince of Autumn. Now, the Prince of Autumn is a dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous individual. It says cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. So this person is super nice, but they are not only super nice, they are also very attentionate, they are very detail oriented, and they are very calculated in what they do. Interestingly enough, the first card clarifying that is the Feline. Now, the Feline talks of tidying up loose ends. Yeah, tidying up loose ends, getting it right, delayed completions. Thinking too much. You can possibly think that this is an air sign. Prince of Autumn has an air sign quality to it, you know, like cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail. This has more air in it than anything else, I feel. Well, it's kind of earthy as well, because they like Earth likes taking their time. They like to be certain of what they're doing, you know, so I feel like it's both. Yes. And then you have Los Cunas. Now, Los Cunas talks about sunken treasure, discovery of self, and adventure. I feel like this Prince of Autumn is taking his time and figuring out parts of himself that he did not know existed yet. Personal discovery. Self-discovery. Then you have Solace, okay? So Solace talks of spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness, synthesis. It's gathering up all the information that you have about yourself and making conclusions. Well, synthesizing the information and drawing conclusions from it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Next, you have Nellis the Alchemist. Now, Nellis talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change. Yeah. Anything can happen. Anything can happen when you move to the beat. Anything can happen. Lego movie. Okay, so irrevocable change, inner transformation, irrevocable change. What is happening with Nellis? So something is transforming, changing, transcending. morphing, morph, haha, treasure planet. Next, wait, he's Joseph Levitt, Gordon Levitt, or Levitt Gordon, or something like that. That was a pretty good movie. I like that movie. It was super cool. Very nice. No. Yes. Now, the next card is the Singer of Initiation, which talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. The whole movie, Treasure Planet, was a passage through trial, coming of age, in a certain sense. So this tying up loose ends is definitely going through the motions of the ocean, going through the stages of your adventure and discovering yourself through synthesizing the information that has come in front of you, as well as through the transformation that has been put forth within you, right? Then you have here the fairy sword. So whatever it is, you are being protected during this change, okay, of yourself. Next, you have the Ra card. Now once this change is permanent, once the change that through which you are being protected is permanent, okay, you will be able to tap into the Ra card energy, which is pure potential. No, wild energy, pure potential. You can do anything with this. You can create anything you want. It's like there are a lot of like the Fool. This is like the Fool. Well, I mean, so is the Maiden. Where is the Maiden? I know the Maiden came out. No, the Maiden is the blank slate, while as the Ra card is like, it's kind of like the Fool, because it's a new beginning, it's starting anew, it's starting afresh, you know. Yeah, so this is a great reading, Libras. So this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!